Good to have you with us, Doctor. Firstly, update us on your whereabouts and the progress that the flotilla is making right now.
Now, today we left Sicilian port with the 17 ships and almost 100 volunteers included this mission. And we are now sailing towards the Gaza, nearby the Sicilian coast. And we are going to break the siege, we hope.
And Doctor, I know that this mission has a lot of risks associated with it, especially in the wake of the recent attack that's been blamed by Israel. Can you tell us about that and how the people on the convoy, including yourself, are feeling about the safety and the risks involved?
Yeah, we knew the risks. In the world, all the things have risks. But I can clearly say that the volunteers who included these missions is not afraid of these attacks and threats because we knew what are we doing. We are doing health care. We are carrying hopes to the Gaza and Palestinian people who are have been starved for years and having genocide. So I can clearly say that the volunteers doesn't afraid of Israel's threats. So the motivation is, I can say, increased. For example, one of our doctors in our group had to be returned afterwards the bombing in Tunisia. He changed his mind and I cannot go back because of threats, and he concluded to stay. So, you know, violence is the weakest people's weapon. Our weapon is humanity, and our women is well-being of all over the world's people. So we are not afraid because we do what we know, what we do. So I think it's not affected the people in the community. I think all the peoples here, all over the world, different nations, different religions, different beliefs, had a big hope to go and break the siege and to help the Palestinian people.
Doctor, based on your current progress and if everything goes well, when do you expect to reach the coast of Gaza?
Almost 10 or between 14 days. According to the sea conditions and weather conditions, it might change. But we are now ongoing currently over the sea. But we will see almost 10 days if everything goes right. Or 14 days maximum, we hope to reach Gaza.
And tell us, Doctor, what does your flotilla contain? We know that you're carrying vast amounts of aid and humanitarian supplies. What exactly will you be delivering to the people of Gaza?
First of all, I should say that we are not carrying any weapons. As Israel is disinformation, the press and all over the world, we are only carrying our hopes in the health cares and food deliveries. But you know that we carry not enough food for Palestinian people, especially the food is not enough for all the people in Gaza because they are very, very big starved and having big pain. But our hope is to show the world that the non-violent activities like this and carrying healthy cares and food deliveries will be the starting fire of all over the world's food corridor to open to Gaza.
Okay, Doctor, it really is a very admirable mission that you and the others in the convoy are taking part in. And when you do arrive in Gaza, will you be working with the Palestinians there and other aid groups who are in the enclave to distribute the goods to the people?
Yes, we want to distribute everything to the good people, but if we succeed, lots of ships will become from back of us, and the current corridor for food and health delivery should continue to end the starvation in Gaza and to break the siege.
And when, as you say, Doctor, the convoy consists of a multitude of nationalities, experts, people of all beliefs and backgrounds. We know that the Turkish delegation in this flotilla is quite a significant one. Tell us more about the other Turkish members of the flotilla and a bit about their backgrounds and who's involved.
Yeah. There are Turkish people in here, although from Turkey, and although from the other countries who are Turks. We have in our group in Sicily, there are doctors, there are teachers, there are journalists, as your colleague Ersin is here with us. And it's a big opportunity to be with him. At the time, I can show my blacklist, who Ersin started, that all over the world is nearby us. We knew that, and we believe that. The other colleagues in our community is, for example, activists, the doctors, and the passengers who is related about human rights deteriorations. We are a well-educated group and might be very, very facilitative for this mission.
And we know before you and the other Turkish activists set sail on this mission, there was a huge rally here in Istanbul in support of the global Sumud Flotilla. How do you feel knowing that the people of Turkey and the government of Turkey are supporting your mission?
Yeah, we are not new about Gaza. We feel Gaza stays always in our heart. And I knew that the highly emotional people we are. And all the Turks feels this pain and wants to do something. But this will be the starting fire, I think. And our community and our government, I think, that supporting us because we can feel here all our countries support. Maybe you can see, maybe you saw that lots of protests were being performed in different countries. For example, it's a simple thing, for example, this bracelet, but we are having lots of messages from children, from doctors, from teachers, or different kinds of jobs are saying that we are with you. And this feels us very strong. And we feel our country's support in our heart everywhere, every time.
And we know the global Sumud Flotilla is the largest ever to set sail in order to break the naval blockade on Gaza. Are you hopeful that if your mission succeeds, that perhaps it will send a message to the world and to governments around the world to really put more pressure in order to end the Israeli war on Gaza?
Yeah, exactly. This will happen because in here, we met lots of different countries, nations, and they are thinking like you. They said that the silence of the governments in Europe and all over the world will be ended by this screaming of the civilians. In the end, if we succeed, and we will believe we will succeed, this mission will open a new world's door to everyone. And we say that the humanity didn't die yet. There are lots of good people in the world, and they are working together to make the earth a good place.
Dr. Hasmet Yazıcı, we will have to leave it there, but thank you so much again for joining us on the program, and we wish you all the very best, and hopefully we'll talk to you along your journey a little later on.